Good morning, teachers. Morning.
Good morning po.
Good morning
Good
po.
Morning.
morning, ma'am.
Morning po.
Morning.
Okay, again, good morning, everyone. Let's have our system check first. May I ask for a like react if you can hear me clearly? Is my audio clear, teachers? Okay, great. Wow. Okay, you have fast connection as well. 19. Okay, how about a heart react if you can see the screen I'm sharing? Do you see the screen of a classroom with a greeting good day? Okay, great, great. Okay, let's start. Okay, with a prayer, may I ask for Teacher Micaela, to lead a prayer? Thank you.
Good morning po.
Mm-hmm.
Let's bow our
Morning.
head and let's feel the presence of the Lord. Lord, salamat po sa araw na ito, sa panibagong araw na makakapag-aral kami. Sana po ay panatilihin niyo pong ligtas ang bawat isa at patuloy niyo po kaming ingatan upang ang bawat isa sa amin ay hindi madapuan ng kahit anumang sakit o anumang problema mabigat para sa amin ngayon sa mga panahon na ito. Lord God, ingatan niyo po ang lahat at patuloy niyo po sanang biyayaan ng lakas ang bawat isa. Hayaan niyo pong matuto kami ngayong araw na ito at panatilihin niyo po ang aming tuwid na pag-iisip upang hindi po kami makapag-isip ng mga kung anumang bagay. Salamat po, dinadalangin po namin sa inyo lahat. Sa ngala ng Ama ng Anak ko.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much, Teacher Mika, for the prayer of, safety as well as guidance, right, from the Lord. Thank you. Again, let us have our screenshot before we go to human check. Okay, may I ask everyone to turn on their videos for now so we can have our screenshot. Good morning, everybody. I hope you have had your breakfast. Okay. Nice. Okay. Let's smile. How about Raven? Okay, ready. One. How about Teacher Diana? Are you there? Okay, one, two, three, smile. Okay, one more. Okay, that will do. If you can stay with me with your video on, better, please do. Okay, so at least I can receive immediate feedback from you, teachers. Okay, now let's have our human check. Right, in the chat, please type your one-word response, even just a one-word response or a phrase or a statement if you like, right, to the question, how are you feeling today? How are you feeling this morning? Do you still feel sleepy? What? Okay, please type in the chat. I'll be reading them. So at least we can start from your mood. You can also declare what interpret. Hungry, okay. Yeah, I suggest, right, to grab a biscuit. You can also eat your breakfast while we're having class. Just make sure you can unmute, right, if I call you or when I call you. How about the others? Yeah, Teacher Mika, please eat. Any bread? Maybe you have snack there. Excited, okay. Maybe you're excited to echo your output, right? You will have the echoing of your output also. Good. Okay, sleepy. Yeah, that's understandable. So I suggest you take a bath, right? It's better that you freshen up before the class. So at least, right, the cold water we expect it's cold, right? To awaken you. Happy, good, grateful. Okay, feeling grateful. That's a good feeling, right? To spread also to others. Excited, good, joyful. Okay, that's nice. Teacher Celeste. How about the others? We are 25. Okay, so you are 24 today. So good, good. Okay. How about the others? You type in the chat. It's okay, to feel your emotions. Yeah, sleepy. Okay. What else? Yeah, grateful. So majority, yeah, felt grateful. You feel grateful today. You feel excited and joyful. At least we can start from there, right? Maybe you can also feel excited because you'll be sharing your output in a while. By the way, before we continue, I would like to orient you that I'm going to have an urgent meeting. I mean, I'll be attending an urgent meeting with a VPA at 9 a.m. So I'm sad that we can't, consume the entire time this morning. Yeah, but normally I do that. I consume the 3 hours. So, okay, thank you so much for your responses. I declare joy to continue in your hearts, as well as the feeling of gratefulness. So, thank you, and keep that excitement intact. Okay, so again, good day. So, how about a recall? Can we have one teacher, one brave teacher, to give us a recall of what you learned last meeting? Or it can be your experience of doing the activities. All right. Anyone who'd like to share? Teacher Andrea, are you there? Yeah, you may unmute and tell
Yes,
us.
ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Give us a recall of what we did last time.
So we had a activity wherein we're going to do a fruitage, and
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed the activity because um it was like showcasing our talents in
Mm-hmm.
being creative and also in arts po.
Okay, yeah, great. And there's even, thank you for that, right? You learned that there is a creativity in you, even just by, tracing and coloring the the veins or the lines and other shapes and other elements, right, of the leaf. At the same time, there's one teacher who responded to my feedback. Don't worry, all of you will be receiving feedback, right? But there's one teacher who responded that, "Ma'am, I felt like I went back to my elementary grade or season." So thank you for that. Another teacher, Via.
Good morning po.
Good morning.
Yung pinag-aralan po natin last time is about po dun sa mga elements po ng
Mm-hmm.
arts. Iba't iba po siyang elements tapos kumbaga para po natin siyang nilagay po din sa activity natin din sa may leaf po. Then
Mm-hmm.
na-enjoy ko po siya ng sobra kasi hindi din po ako kasi masyado mahilig pagdating
Mm-hmm.
sa art. And
Mm-hmm.
natuwa po ako din sa result din po nung art nung nagawa ko na po siya. So yun, nakaka-excite lang po na kaya ko po pala siyang gawin. Yun po. Thank you.
See, yeah, and that means as well your students, right, in the future can also do the same thing. So, yeah, this is disheartened, and I like the feedback. Thank you for that. Thank you for saying that you have enjoyed the activities as well as the during activity that we had last time. Okay, so we'll have sharing of output, but before that, let me just share the quote of the day. The important thing is to create by Pablo Picasso. So just, you know, always grab the opportunity to be able to create something new, regardless of what type of art you're going to produce. So let's start. Okay, I am actually surprised. I am totally amazed. To some of you already received my feedback, right? You can feel my feeling that I'm totally in awe seeing your output. You're so creative. I mean, your output seems so real, seems so delicate, seems so realistic, and all of them, I can say, not just majority, but all of them, exemplified all elements, right? Even principles that we have discussed. I would like to ask for permission that I included some of your outputs here. Okay, can someone share this output on my left? Do you recognize your artwork? Okay, so you were asked to place a piece of drawing paper or newsprint on the board. You're going to do two things with the leaves, right? You're going to place a leaf on top of the paper and trace it accurately with a crayon. So, with in that step, basically, there is a point that I can feel the form. I can feel the value of it, even if it's just tracing, just like on the picture on the left. And I'm totally amazed also on the picture on the lower right. Okay, they're actually still two different outputs from two different teachers, but the lower right, I am surprised looking at this. Can you see my cursor? Can you give me a like react if you can see my cursor? Okay, so and this one, right, is it felt also smooth and shiny and slipper. And I'm totally amazed of all your output. Congratulations. Can you give everybody a clap react? Mm-hmm. Yeah, congratulations. And you were so accurate in terms of what following the instructions. They're so good, right? So you were asked to at least, for the four pictures for 4 steps and one selfie, and you all did that. Some of you were just shy, you're just showing like a part of your face, but all in all, right, you followed the instructions, so that means you really enjoyed doing it, right? And there is something that I can see here, not just accuracy, precision, right? It's meaning you are really grown up, right, in terms of art. And I mean, nevertheless, right, all of you did well, so the results will definitely have displayed color, a line, texture, even the shape of the leaf. You have different shapes of leaves, in value, of course. Some of it felt like it's embossed because of the way you trace it, right, or do the frottage. And although, yeah, admittedly form is only implied, but to some, it's like these samples I got from you, right, they are visible, they are really visible, and I felt like I can feel it. So you can also, right, make a more sophisticated composition, which some of you did, like including prints, right? So if you have had a great amount of time, right, you have probably included a cutout that is curled or crumbled. That's why you provided 3 outputs here. Anyone who'd like to share or share screen, you may raise your hand if you like to, or at least your experience of it. Or if you own these leaves, can you tell us, share us your experience? Please click raise a hand. Mm-hmm. Anyone? You're shy? Are you shy? Okay, there's one. Sorry. Teacher Jennifer, you like to share your screen?
Share screen, ma'am, nag-update pa po yung laptop. Sa cellphone lang po ako.
Okay. So, are you just going to share your experience of doing it? Okay,
Yes
go.
po.
Mhm.
Yung ano, ma'am, kamote leaf po.
Mhm.
Ang hirap po niya, ma'am, kasi manipis po
Mhm.
yung dahon niya. So, kapag ano po na, kumbaga nadudurog po siya, nagtutubig po. Kaya kailangan
Mm.
talaga, ma'am, maingat po talaga. Dapat, ano pa lang po, light lang po
Light
yung
pressing, yeah.
pagbubuhat
Mhm.
ng pencil po. Yun.
Mhm. Yeah,
Pero
great.
ano,
Mhm.
yun po. Kailangan
What?
lang po, mag-ingat lang po, ma'am.
Okay, yeah, correct. That's why there's also, right, a step there telling you have to be very soft, don't press too hard or also too softly, right, with a crayon, because if it's too soft, you can't really show the value in the form, right? But if it's too hard, that might happen. So teacher Jennifer learned that, not all leaves can really, I mean, accept or receive the pressing, the hard pressing on the leaf. Okay, thank you, Teacher Jennifer. Who else? And you may click raise a hand or any emoji so I can address you. How about the owners of, yeah, of the samples here on the screen? There's also one I saw, right? He or she also used a very thin and tiny leaf. And you also need to be, in this case, right, of course, I don't think there is a leaf with, well, we're not certain, right? I mean, around the world maybe there is, but for this model, certainly you just made it colorful, right? But even through the leaves, right, you'd like to emphasize it. Really, there is emphasis here. I like that you are taking note of the principles, right, of design. You are so great here, right? And in that sense, one of you I saw, it's a very thin and tiny leaf, and you just have to be careful and creative in terms of choosing the colors, because sometimes the color of the outline, for instance, right, or the outer lines of the leaf is a light green color, but in reality it's not. So it can't really be, I mean, it can't really be seen as somehow realistic or somehow near. How about, yes, teacher Faith?
Hello, ma'am. Good morning po. So,
Good
mag-share
morning.
po ko ng
Mm.
screen.
Sure. Okay, I will stop sharing.
Ayan, nakikita po yung yung screen.
Yes, okay, we can see it now.
So, yung sa akin po, ang ginawa ko po, by step po yung sinubmit
Mhm.
kong output. So, nag-start po ako sa materials. Yung sa akin
Mhm.
po, ginamit ko po ay okra leaves. And then,
Mhm.
sa pag-trace ko po, medyo po nahirapan po kasi po, may corner-corner po siya. Pero ang
Mhm.
ginawa ko po, chinaga ko po siya kasi po, ganun po kasi yung itsura nung okra leaves. Kaya po,
Yes. Mhm.
minano ko po. And then sa veins po, ito rin po yung
Yeah, I noticed that.
po. Lahat po ng corners din po ng leaf ay may mga veins. So,
Mhm.
kaya ganyan po. And then sa rubbing naman po, ito po yung pinaka na-amaze po ako kasi po, sinundan ko po every corner and then makikita meron po agad na finish touch yung leaf na nagbibigay po ng technique po sa frontage po.
Mhm.
And then sa po, kinulayan ko na lang po siya. Kaya ko po ginawang dalawa. And then yung sa may color naman po, hindi ko po kasi maggawa yung color ng totoong okra leaf. Kaya ginawa ko na lang pong light green. Tapos na-utilize ko na lang po ng watercolor.
Okay.
Tawag dito? Pastel, tsaka po coloring pen.
Okay, yeah. Can we give clap react to Teacher Faith? So that's you right here, right? The one I got as the output. And I can see it. I think it's more of the all pastel effect that, right, that leaf and the light and bright color green made it look, smooth and shiny. Right, I think that's because of the pastel. You're great. Congratulations and thank you for sharing, Teacher Faye. Thank you. And even your presentation of output, you really took a lot of time. Even, right, designing. Imagine that you even design your paper, your submission. And thank you for taking time, right? Thank you for always not just giving time, but being excellent in everything that you do. So congrats, teachers. Okay, thank you so much, Teacher Faith. So let's proceed. We also had a self-assessment, right, regarding of the output that you did. So using your own words, I asked you to define art based on your own understanding. Can be a one-liner definition of it, but majority of you really exerted so much effort, right? But make sure that's really, just based on your assessment, right? Based on your own understanding. It's better if it's your own words. If it's not, definitely you will not get the content of 5 points. And can we have a response to that? Okay, anyone who'd like to share? Okay, I will just go. Okay, can you share your one-liner definition of art? Teacher Raven? Okay, for you, what is art? Or how do you define art? Based on our discussion last time, or based on your own understanding or stance on art?
Yung sa akin po, ma'am, nakalimutan ko po yung nilagay ko doon. Pero yung thought na lang po ang sasabihin ko.
Mm-hmm.
Yung sa akin po, yung art po, hindi po siya naka-base lang sa technique, kumbaga sa mga size, yung shape, color. Yung parang, yung nagmamatter po doon, yung kung paano po yung in-express yung effort po, tsaka yung time mo sa paggawa po.
Yeah, I agree, right? So it's not just because it also takes mood. It also takes your mood, and definitely you really need to take a lot of time and to exert time and effort, right? Thank you for that, Teacher Raven. Who else? Teacher Sam.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello. What is art for you?
So, base dun sa sinagot ko po last time, yung definition po ng art.
Hello and welcome to those of you.
Yung art po yung nagsisilbing unique skill or yung craftsmanship na kung saan influence po sa ating culture in a way of expressing of our thoughts and feelings sa pamamagitan po yung creativity po, and nagsisilbi pong mukha ng ating personality na binuo natin sa sa ngayon po. Yun po, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you for that. So art also exemplifies the personality of the artist. I think yeah, last week also I told you that arts have different types, right? So it's not just visual arts that you have done, but even performing arts, literary arts, even when you compose music and such. And I I did that last time, and I realized really for me art is never forced. Like it just it happens, right? It happens from the mood of the artist, or yeah, it can be also your way of taking a breather, right? Okay, how about the next one? Among the major types or genres of art, can you recall an experience? You can just also read, right, the output that you have submitted. Again, recall an experience where you have created or performed one. So write a narrative paragraph about it. Anyone who'd like to share that? Teacher Razel? At,
Ayun po.
mm-hmm.
Yung sa'kin po is yung ginawa ko po noon nung second year po kami is yung gumawa po ako ng VG art po na
Nice. Mm-hmm.
sa ano po yun, para po sa final output po namin sa isa naming subject. Tapos ginamit ko po siya para gumawa po ng website. Kasi po, ang task po namin is gumawa ng instructional material. Tapos yung sa website na po yun, para po siyang lecture po ng solar system po siya.
Mm-hmm.
Tapos dinraw po yung planets,
Mhm.
yung background, yung mga pwede pa pong mga malagay po na mapakita po yung solar system po.
Nice, nice. Okay, congrats. I assume, right, or I expected that that's an excellent output from you. Did you use an iPad for that or a tablet to draw
No.
or okay, you
Hindi
just
po.
use an app? What app did you use for that, DG Art?
Ano po, Illustrator po.
Okay, Illustrator. So thank you, teacher, for sharing. Next, how about sharing one benefit of art that strikes you the most as a person or as a future educator? Okay, because we have discussed also the benefits that you will get there as a teacher or as a person. So for you, again, as a person or as a future educator, can you share to us one benefit of art that strikes you the most? Teacher Pia?
Ma'am, yung isa
Mm-hmm.
po, yung akin po, yung sorry ma'am, wait lang po ah. Wait lang po, ito na po.
Mm-hmm. Take your time. It's okay.
Ma'am, ano po, yung akin po is yung creativity is the combination of what you already know and what you are about to learn. Being involved with arts taught me a lot of things. I know how to draw, but I usually copy it from the internet or draw cartoons that I like. I know how to draw, but not the faces of people. I am always having a hard time drawing people's faces, but I always want to try and learn it. When lockdown happened, I became interested in arts again. During lockdown, I drew cartoons again and looked for things to draw in Pinterest. I saw a lot of eyes and lips drawing, which tickled my interest to learn how to draw the eyes and the lips. And I did. I studied and learned it. To test what I learned, I tried painting an eye and a lip, and it turned out well. This is what I like about art. You will learn new things while doing what makes you happy. This
Nice.
is not just about drawing or painting. This always happens when you are doing other types of art. Creativity will hit you the most with the most unexpected thing you thought you will never be. Yun po.
Okay, nice. Can we give teacher a heart react as well for that? Pieces. Okay, yeah. Thank you for that, and thank you for sharing also an experience to give that as a backup, right? Thank you also for going back to that skill of yours, or maybe a talent of yours, right? To draw cartoon leaves or eyes. So, thank you for sharing your output. Teachers, can we give everybody who shared a clap reaction? Okay, yeah, great. Thank you so much. Okay, now are you ready? May I ask everyone to turn on their videos because we're going to do a very exciting activity today. Okay, can everybody turn on their videos and please show me your paper and your pencil or pen or marker. In this case, there's no turning back, okay? I don't want you to use eraser, so whatever you will be doing today, as it is, we're going to take it, okay? Ready? May I see your papers? Okay, your pen. Yeah, okay, great. Okay, are you ready? Can you give me wow react if you're ready? Okay. Yeah, okay. So we're going to have a drawing prompt. So there will be 3 sets of activities. First set, 10 seconds. I'll give you 10 seconds to do these. The second set, 20 seconds. And the third set is 30 seconds. So you're going to draw the following, right, things or any creature I will be telling you as fast as you can. Okay, so don't be shy of whatever output you have, right? Just draw it as fast as you can, whatever comes to your mind. So don't search for images to copy as well because that will, eat your time. Okay, ready? Okay, can you give me a thumbs up? Yeah, okay, ready. So in 10 seconds, I'll be counting, okay? So that can give you a little bit of adrenaline. Okay, so the first set is 10 seconds. So in 10 seconds, draw a fish swimming in something other than water. Again, draw a fish swimming in something other than water. Again, 10 seconds starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, time's up. Paper's up. May I see your output? Teachers, may I see? Nice! Wow! Is that I don't know if that's an egg sunny side up. Swimming in something other than water. Okay, other than water. May I see? Oh, and fire. Wow! Flying! Swimming. And what the... What, up in the clouds? How about the others? May I see? Swimming. Where is that? I can see. Oh, okay. A fish in the tree. Okay, on the tree. In a cup, maybe without water. What is that? Surrounded by, I don't know, those trash? So, how about the others? Diana, may I see that? Swimming in, what's that? A bubble? I think it's a... Juice! Swimming in a fish. Okay, fish is really good source of collagen, right? So that's a good thing, right? Okay, next. Okay, next. Can you have the papers up so I can take a screenshot of your output? 1, 2, 3. Okay, that will do. Next, 10 seconds. Okay, combine 2 animals to create a new one. This is hard, okay? Combine 2 animals to create a new one. It can be your own creation of an animal, okay? You don't need to, it's up to you. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did I count it correctly? Okay. Time is up. Paper is up. May I see? What? Time's up. Again, as fast as you can. Oh, that's so cute. A cat eating the fish. Wow. Okay, that's wise. Is that a fish or a cockroach? Sorry. Okay. 2 animals. A dog and a cow. That's cute, Teacher Mika. Teacher Diana, what's that? Sorry, it's not so dark.
A cat po.
A cat. May I see? May I see? Okay. Okay, that's cute. Teacher Faye, that's a cat and... May I see?
Pig po.
And a pig. Okay. That's cute. How about the others? Teacher Janella, what's that? Sorry, I can't see it clearly.
Catfish po.
Catfish. Okay, maybe one of your also. Wow, that's a duck. Duck. What? And a peacock duck. Is that it, Teacher Arby? Okay. How about? Okay. Again, let's have a screenshot. Please show your drawings on cam. Don't be shy. That's how creative you are. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's cute, huh? You have a talent. Next, 10 seconds. Draw a shark eating a cupcake. Draw a shark eating a cupcake. It can be a baby shark, mother shark, or daddy shark. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Paper is up. May I see your shark eating a cupcake? Wow, that's fast. That's so cute, Teacher Maria. What else? Whoa, cool. Teacher Faye, that's cute. That even looked like an ice cream. Amazing. Teacher Michaela, I can only see cupcake. Where's the shark? I see the shark. Wow, that's big. Okay. That's cute, Teacher Celeste. The cupcake is bigger than the shark. The shark looks like a fish. Next. Wow, okay, Teacher Edward. It looks realistic. A very small cake and a big shark. That's cute, Teacher Michaela. The shark is even holding the cupcake. That's cute. Okay, let's have a screenshot. 1, 2, 3. Okay, show your baby shark. Okay, that will do. Okay, in 20 seconds, second set. In 20 seconds, draw your teacher on an island. Again, draw your teacher. It can be any teacher. It can be me. It can be you as a teacher. But draw your teacher on an island. 20 seconds starts now. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Paper's up. May I see your teachers in an island? Wow, you are so great. Wow, Teacher Faith, you have a talent really here. That's cute, Teacher Maria. That looks cool. Okay, so many trees. Okay, nice. Okay, a woman or man in an island. That's cool. Nice, with the sun, huh, Teacher Mika? Teacher Jennifer, that's so bright. Can you do it closer? Okay. Great, great. Okay, how about Teacher Sam? May I see your work? It's too bright. I can only see white paper. Maybe because it's the pencil. Okay, ready? That's good, Teacher Aubrey. What happened there? I can see other marks there. Ah, okay, that's a tree. Cute. And she's celebrating. That's good. Okay. Teacher Emmanuel. Okay, I think she's already swimming. Right? Okay, ready? Your drawings on cam. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, another activity for second set. Draw a hot dog flying. This is easy. Draw a hot dog flying. Okay, 20 seconds starts now. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Paper's up. Okay, time's up. May I see your hot dog flying? Wow, with the slices. Wow, that's cool. Those are cool. Okay. With the clouds up. Okay, that looked like a caterpillar now, Teacher Emmanuel, with the wings. A hot dog, Teacher Michaela, looked like an airplane now. Okay, but the others, teacher Maria with the clouds. Okay, teacher Aubrey, that looked cool. Okay. Teacher Meljan, Macy. Wow, okay. Great wings. Flying. Okay. How about the others? Teacher Nathaniel. Wow. um, so cute. Okay. With the face, with eyes and lips, teacher Pia. Okay. Papers up. Your hot dog flying on cam. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I assume some of you also ate hot dog for breakfast. Okay, last drawing activity for 20 seconds. Draw a person's head with heart-shaped eyes. This is easy. It's like looking at an emoji, right? Or thinking of an emoji with heart-shaped eyes. Okay, 20 seconds starts now. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up, paper's up. May I see your person's head with heart-shaped eyes. Cute with hair, teacher Faye. Wow. Wow, it's just a head, but you even drew a body, teacher Michaela. Okay. Wow, that's cute. With a headband. They're so cute. Heart-shaped eyes, different shapes of hair. Wow, we are liking what? In a grade school classroom, in an art class in elementary. Congrats, teachers. Okay, your drawings on cam. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Next, last set. 30 seconds. Or in this case, you'll take a lot of time doing it. Okay, ready? First, draw a piece of fruit in outer space. Okay, draw a piece of fruit in outer space. 30. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there should be an outer space and just a piece of fruit of your choice. Time's up, paper is up. May see your fruit in outer space. Wow. Okay. Okay, it's not just a piece of fruit. Those are fruits, Teacher Maria. Okay, let's go. Okay, a mango with stars and a moon, Teacher Nathaniel. Okay, an apple in the solar system, Teacher Michaela. Well, a strawberry, Teacher Michaela. Okay, Teacher Faith, grape. Same size as the other planets and stars and asteroids. Is that a banana, Teacher Arby? Right, a peeled banana, cute. Okay, Teacher Diana, what is that fruit? Nice.
Pizza po and
Oh. Okay. Okay, grapes, banana, apple. Is that guava, Teacher Joy, Teacher MJ? What is that fruit? Okay, that's cute. Okay, ready? Teacher Razor, what is that fruit? I can see clearly. Sorry, that's too bright. Okay, an apple. Wow. And a constellation. Wow, you have a different perception or concept of outer space. Okay, your drawings and cam in 3, 2, 1, up. Okay, that will do. Thank you. Okay, next. In 30 seconds, draw a walking taco. Have you seen a Taco Bell? Tacos, tacos. If you don't have nachos in pieces and you bring them together, that's a taco. Okay, so draw a walking taco. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Wow, that's fast. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Wow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Paper's up. May I see? You have nice. Teacher Maria, that is so precise. Wow. Teacher Emmanuel, really, that looked like a taco. A happy taco. Teacher Andrea. Okay. Just shouting and yeah, okay. Yeah, walking. That's cute. Teacher Faith. Teacher Arby. Wow. There's even filling, right? Inside, maybe veggies and beef. Wow. Are you feeling hungry now with that taco of yours? Earlier, I saw a taco that looked like a shawarma. Where is that? I'm still looking for it, but I saw that
Hello from System
earlier.
UI server. Low battery.
May see. Wow, with filling. Where is that shawarma? Shawarma pretending to be like a taco. I can't find it anymore. Okay, how about the others? That's so cool. Okay, now your taco, walking taco on cam in 3, 2, 1, up. Okay. Is that a triangle taco? That looked like a pizza now, Teacher Valerie. Okay. Last drawing activity for 30 seconds. Draw a clown sneezing out flowers. Draw a clown sneezing out flowers. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Paper's up. May I see your clowns sneezing out flowers. Oh my, that looks scary, teacher. Teacher Pat. Is that a clown? Okay, how about the others? Cute. Okay. Is that a female? Okay, that's nice. Teacher Faith. Okay, with that kind of mouth, with that nose, Teacher Diana. That's cool. Wow, you have different concept of clown, right? Different hairstyle. Okay, that's cool, Teacher Celeste, right? I can really see the clown sneezing out flowers because even the nose look like the flower now. Cute. Wow, Teacher Andrea, that look precise. You have a gift on that. Okay, what else? Teacher Mary Ann. Nice. Okay. Nice. You have different. Oh shit. Okay, that's cute. Nice, Teacher Janella, literally sneezing up flowers. Maybe the clown's also having allergic reaction to the flowers. Okay, in 3 seconds, your drawings on cam. In 3, 2, 1, clown sneezing up flowers. Okay, congratulations, teachers. Can you give yourselves a clap reaction or a clap in reality? Okay, great. So may I ask you, what's your feedback regarding that activity? What can you say about the activity? What can you say about your experience or the way you see your output different from others? Teacher Nathaniel, can you share your experience?
Well, medyo parang mahirap po mag-drawing, no?
Mm-hmm.
Nang mabilisan.
Mm-hmm.
Ayan po.
Okay.
And
That's it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's hard, right? Because you were given a limited time, right, to think first, right, or to imagine the thing, or sometimes an imaginable creature to draw. How about Teacher Jennifer? You tried to unmute
Um,
earlier.
Based, ma'am, sa mga na-drawing ko, para akong ano, ma'am, drawing ng elementary na kailangan po mabilis po mag-isip, kailangan imaginative po para maging creative po yung ano, yung output po.
Okay, correct, correct. Thank you, Teacher Jennifer. About Teacher Elaine, you raised your hand.
Sa akin naman po, ma'am, ang hirap po pala i-manifest ng imagination niyo po sa reality po, ma'am.
Yeah, I agree. Mm-hmm.
Kasi po, iba po yung natodrawing niyo sa imagination po.
Yeah, correct, right? It doesn't mean you have imagine it. You can actually put it into drawing. You're right. Thank you. Teacher Jel?
Mahirap mahirap pong i-produce yung desired product mo kapag under pressure ka and time pressure parang
Yeah, that's true. Okay, because you really need to take your time, right, in terms of drawing. But congratulations, right? To some, they really spend hours drawing all those things. But in your case, you did all of them in 10 seconds, 20 seconds, and 30 seconds. Next, Teacher Faith.
Ma'am, yung sa akin po, di naman po ako nahirapan sa pag-drawing kasi po.
Nice.
Yung kamay ko sa gumalaw po ng gumalaw. Pero po yung sa pag-visualize po ng bagay, medyo nahirapan lang po ako dun.
Okay,
Hindi ko po alam yung tako, yung ganun.
Yeah, but you did great, right, in this activity. Thank you. Teacher Meljon, you also raised your hand earlier. You can unmute.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sa akin po yung the way po ng pag-drawing natin, yung ideas, perception. Ayun po yung reason kung bakit unique tayo sa isa't isa. Kasama rin po yun sa definition ko nung arts, nung one-liner po na definition. Nilagay ko po rin na yung arts, ayun po yung reflection ng sarili natin. Ideas, perceptions, and yung experiences. Tapos, the way po na idinodrawing natin yung isang bagay, nakadepende po yun doon sa experiences natin. Halimbawa po sa akin, nahirapan po ako i-drawing yung clown since takot po kasi ako sa clown. So, hindi ko alam talaga kung ano yung clown. Kaya, tapos ang na-drawing ko lang po is yung kung ano yung experience ko nung bata na mayroong clown, which is, ayun yung dahilan kung bakit ako natakot sa clown po.
Yeah, see, you're right. There's even an imprint. Correct. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. So, during the childhood season, right, in our lives, there definitely we have those imprints, right? Not all kids love clowns because they also have, just like what Teacher Maljon has shared, right, the negative experience in terms of that. So, yeah, that's understandable. Thank you, right? Yes, that's true. You are all unique in this aspect. So, anyone who'd like to guess what are we going to talk about today based on the activity that we did. Anyone would like to unmute? Based on the task that we did, Teacher Pia, any guess?
Wala pa ba akong maisip?
Okay, thank you. Or any idea from the activity based on what we did? Just basic knowledge about what we did. Teacher Arby?
Something about drawing po.
Correct. Yeah, correct. Thank you. That's right. Okay, so let's dig into the objectives that you're expected to achieve at the end of all the assessment activities that you'll do also in the Google Classroom. So first, you'll familiarize yourself with various kinds of progression of drawing activities. You will trace different shapes, or you'll replicate various lines, define shading in terms of art, identify the elements and kinds of shading in art, and create an artwork using line design with shading elements and techniques. If you're going to make students draw on the art project you're planning, you have to think of the level of skill of the passion of your students. In your case, I can see you're so passionate. That's why you are also able to create unique, right, representations of those objects and things. And then pick an activity along the road of drawing activities that, suits their level. For instance, you can also try, right, the activities that we did, the drawing activities that I asked you to do. You should also find a drawing experience that is a little challenging, but not too impossible to overwhelm the aspiring artist. Just make sure they know those things, right? Or they can imagine, they can perceive something out of that. So you're right. We'll talk about kinds of drawing. So for the progression of drawing activities, I've enumerated some. These are from Julie Abels in her book Anyone Can Teach Art, and I totally agree in that book title, Anyone Can Teach Art. So again, for any given subject you may be drawing, the following, all of these are considered progression of drawing activities from easiest to hardest. So the easiest, mindful tracing, and then drawing an idea is said to be the hardest or the most difficult. Okay, so we have here mindful tracing, directed drawing, model drawing, drawing from a drawing, drawing from black and white photo, drawing from a colored photo, bonus drawing trick, a grid drawing, drawing from life, which is, I think, for experienced artists, bonus drawing trick using a picture plane, drawing from memory, which you did earlier, and drawing an idea, also part of the activity. First is mindful tracing. So it is the easiest type of drawing, and you probably have already used tracing in your life, right? Can you give me how react if you have done this when you were in kinder or prep or grade 1, right? You have traced many things. It can be just the letters or the shapes, right? Or any figure, any image. So or you have encouraged your younger siblings or other kids to use it in handwriting practice. So that is the start. In the face-to-face, I asked my early, both early childhood and elementary ed students to come up with a big avocado book. So it's your kind of big book, but it's avocado form, and there were tracing activities there for handwriting practice. And you can also use these same principles to help your children or the kids and adults learn to draw. So tracing is enjoyable, and it promotes confidence in new art students. Who among you, can you give me a like react, who among you still do tracing for your drawing? Or you have graduated from that? That's cool. That's good. There is still. Okay, 2, 3. Okay, 4. Okay, once students learn to trace, they can continue to work on their drawing skills when a teacher is not available, because that served as their guide as well. And not only that, but tracing has been shown to improve the kids' skills like visual, spatial, because of the space, and fine motor skills. So even after students master the basic drawing skills, tracing can still be used to help simplify a complicated work of art or speed up a drawing, because you are simply being guided by the dots. It can be dash lines or broken lines. So tracing can also be seen in several different art projects for kids. For instance, if you want to condense an art lesson into a 30-minute time slot, you also use tracing to make students move quicker. In your case, imagine that's a different progression of drawing activity, but you nailed it. I am certain. As another example, if your younger pupils are likely to get distracted, right, to draw something, use tracing to give them an easy task to accomplish. Another teaching methods under mindful tracing is you can trace using a bright window. Have you done this? Can you give me like or act if you have done this method of tracing? Oh wow, okay. 3, 4, well, many have done this, right? So it's simply like if you are from the province and you're familiar that during celebration of festivals, may mga nagbebenta ng sisiw, right? And you're just, instead of a bright window, you just use the bright sunlight to look, right, at what letter or what is being projected from that paper. But in this case, right, you can try to use or layer a blank piece of paper over the picture you're tracing and hold them both up on the bright window. Make sure it's clean, right? So you will not be able to trace the dirt, right, or the marks in the window, right? And start tracing them. Another tracing method is using paper, which majority, or I can say all of us, have done before. So simply layer a piece of tracing paper over the picture you are tracing, then trace. Have you done this? And I think this is one of the most obvious tracing method that we did before. I myself, I I can say I enjoyed doing this, right? I just use a very thin tracing paper and then place it over the picture I'm tracing, and I love how it looked like. It felt so the same because literally I'm just tracing it. The setback of tracing paper is that it tears easily and it's harder to see the finished image. That's why you really need to use a very thin paper to see what's beneath it. And to make the image easier to see when you're done, you can tape or glue the tracing paper to a white piece of paper. Can you give me how reactive you also struggle doing this if you accidentally or unintentionally move the tracing paper, right? You have moved it and you realize, oh my, it's on a different part of the body or part of the image I'm tracing. Okay, all of you can relate to that. Okay, next tracing method is tracing using a light box or pad. Usually there is a real object in about this. There on the next slide, I'm going to show you the somewhat unboxing of the light box or pad. Before, light boxes or light tables were bulky and sticky, but with all the modern LED lights now, they were like slim, like an iPad. Yeah, they're like an iPad now, but they're not an iPad. It's simply a light pad, right? And even after using them for hours, they're comfortable to touch. Currently, the industry prefers to call them light pads, right? And light pads are essentially a hard surface with a diffuse light source beneath. So this is an unboxing, of that. Let us watch this. This is a portable A4 LED lightbox tracer, USB powered artist during pad review.
And this is just a USB plug on the end here, and then the power goes into the side of the light box. So you can take and just plug in your USB into here and plug it into the side of the board, and then just plug it into the outlet. And you're ready to go. One of the nice things with this is, since it does have a USB end on it, you could use a portable charger, one of those battery packs that you can buy, and put that into your backpack if you're traveling on a plane, something like that, or even going to the park to do that. Also included in the box is an instruction sheet. It's not very thorough, but light box is pretty simple. So this just in an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. So if we position our picture that we might want to trace onto this board, we'll hold down the power button right here, and it will light it up so that we can put our paper over the top. So this gives you an idea of how bright it is. So you can barely tell that the paper is even over the top of it. So it makes it really easy to trace.
Okay, in your case, maybe you'll tell me, ma'am, I prefer not to buy, right, a light pad or a light box, and instead just trace it, right, over the bright window. Okay, another tracing method is trace using a flashlight app. Right, so if you don't want to spend so much money on the light pad, you can just download or install a flashlight app. So same purpose also, you can download a free flashlight app. When it's running, it turns your tablet device to an all white screen, which makes it a lot like a light pad. So it's the same. However, it's kind of small because you only use your smartphone, or it can be phablet for a bigger size. This is also not recommended to young students because it's easy to press too hard, and that might scratch the surface of your tablet. Another, you can trace using a wet marker transfer. I remember my aunt lives in California now. She actually gave me a set of the wet marker Crayola. That's, I think, the brand, and I really enjoyed using the markers, and they're even washable, so it can easily spilled. I mean, the ink can easily be spilled. So you can also put a picture into a sheet protector, trace it on it with an expo, if you have a wet erase marker or washable, yeah, Crayola Ultra Clean washable marker, you can do or use them. Spray with a fine water mist because again, the ink from that marker easily dissolves and spreads, and lay a blank piece of paper on it and hold it there for 10 seconds. Can you give me how to react if you have used a washable marker before or even now? Do you have this? I love using them also, just, doing calligraphy on all my projects when I was in high school and college. Okay, there's one. Okay. The ink transfers to the paper and you have a nice mirror image of your drawing. Another tracing method is using a carbon paper or an equivalent of a carbon paper. So this one, it's cheap and it's a lot of fun to use and allows you to trace onto something totally opaque like that. A decorative ceramic plate or a pot or a piece of wood. So if you would like to do that, you can use a carbon paper on a pot. Okay, next progressive drawing activity is directed drawing. So in this case, the teacher instructs the entire class one phase at a time. So you are instructed step by step or phase by phase. So in each phase, the instructor demonstrates and models what kind of lines and shapes, right, to draw and where to draw them. Both students complete each stage until the instructor moves to the next one. So in this case, no child is left behind because you have to wait until, it's not just applicable into drawing but all activities, right, for young learners, even adult learners usually do this, that I need to wait for everyone to accomplish that certain step before we proceed to the next one. So at least, right, that everybody has achieved the objective. And if the students are old enough to follow instructions and have hand-eye coordination to draw simple shapes like rectangles, triangles, and other shapes, they can do direct drawing. So drawing on a whiteboard, or maybe you're familiar with the small circle, big circle. Can you give me how react if you're familiar to that activity, right? So it's easy, right? In that case, you don't need to actually literally draw them on the board. You can just sing and then they can do it at the same time. So drawing on a whiteboard, begin by drawing a rectangle to display the edges of the shape. When the students get irritated, you can decide to get a sheet of paper out and sketch it right next to them. So assistance really does the thing. For certain students, this is going to make all the difference if they are being guided. And look for those who start with simple shapes like circles, and that in this case, a falcon. Very lightly draw the basic lines and shapes. So you have there a small oblong, that's not really circle, and a big oblong overlapping the lower. You need to be very specific in terms of giving instructions. So younger children will typically enjoy, they will enjoy a simplistic cartoon image, right? Students about 10 years of age or older will usually prefer a more realistic image. So it's up to you. Well, kids still love video games or cartoons, so they will enjoy any image you'll be presenting to them. You may also search, right, for step-by-step drawing guides from Pinterest. One of you mentioned about that, getting inspiration from Pinterest. You can just search how to draw how to draw a falcon step by step, how to draw a heart step by step. Okay, you can just Google it. Okay, I remember it became an expression these days, right? GIG. Google it, girl, like that. Okay. Search for how to draw blank step by step and then click images. Yeah, I usually do the images part of the Google search. Amazon's Kindle bookstore, search for how to draw step by step. You can search your local library, search for drawing books, and then see which ones have steps drawn out, or books by Ed Emberley. That's great for younger students. You can draw and write books. Those are books as well, drawing books. So this one. Okay. This is a video I saw on TikTok, and it just searched it on YouTube, and I realized, all along. Have you seen this? Can you give me how to react if you've seen this? Right? Because normally what I have been seeing from Disney Channel, I started seeing that from Disney Channel, right? That you need to draw a cross, right? yeah, two intersecting lines inside a circle to really be to use as a pattern of the face. But take a look at this video. Yeah, it will give you.
I've been drawing heads my entire life with a circle and then a midline, and because I thought this is the midline of the circle was supposed to be the eye line, so the eye line would go right here. I was watching a video the other night where somebody was making the circle center line up with the eyebrow, and I thought he was gonna fuck up because I thought that was wrong. I thought this was wrong. Then I looked at the guides that I've been looking at for my entire fucking life. The fucking mid-circle line, whatever the fuck, is the eyebrow line on every guide. And as I already knew, was the midpoint between the top of the head and the chin. So I've had people with like long faces, and it was wrong. So now when I just draw a face like this, that's a normal looking human fucking being. That's a normal looking human being. And not like a...
Okay, so excuse me for the disclaimer for the words used by the person, but you get what I mean. Okay, have you can someone shared, right? All along you're doing it differently, right? The face is actually looking towards you and not in the other way around. Can someone just give me a haha react if you have done this before, or at least the normal way of drawing it, right? The two intersecting lines. Okay, we have one. How about the others? Okay, Teacher Elaine only? Okay. So again, disclaimer for the language used. You're adults. Okay, you understand that. Okay, next is model drawing. So for model drawing, can be used using the same sources or resources listed above, like the directed drawing. And in the model drawing, the teacher shows the whole drawing sequence from white paper to the finished picture. And drawing exercise seems to work well with a classroom of students with a wide variety of drawing skills. And some students will need additional help, while others will enjoy drawing on their own. Let's watch this video on how to draw a flower step by step. Oops, sorry. Okay, who can agree with me that this is somewhat therapeutic watching, drawing little things or simple things. Okay, thank you, Teacher Pia. Okay, another is this how to draw an ice cream. Maybe the kids will love this also. For model drawing, you can actually do this because you're doing it together and step by
Hey,
step.
our friends, today we're going to draw something really and some paper in front of you. You ready to start? Yeah. Okay. Heads, this is going to be a really simple lesson. We're going to start by drawing a rainbow line right in the middle of our paper. Okay, so we're going to start right here. We're going to go up, over, and down. And I'm going to go a little bit lower on both sides. There we go. Just like that.
Okay.
Yeah. You did it. Was that fun?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to draw the bottom of our ice cream scoop, and we're going to draw little U shapes that are connected, and this is going to be fun too. We're going to go all the way over to the other side.
Okay.
I like it. Was that fun?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now we're going to draw the cone. So we're going to draw a line that comes down, and we're going to make a V shape, and then it's going to come back up. Like that. Pretty easy.
Yeah.
And then back up. Yes, you did it. We're done. Except we could add extra details, right?
Yeah.
What should we add?
A face.
A funny face?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. We're going to add a funny face right to the ice cream scoop. We're going to draw a circle right here. We're going to draw one right here, and I'm going to draw another one way over here. Yes. And then let's draw those small circles inside in the top right on both circles. And then we're going to draw little smaller circles down in the bottom left. Then we're going to color in the big circle and leave those little circles white.
Okay.
Should we make our ice cream happy?
Yeah.
All right, let's draw a smile right in between his eyes. Or her eyes. We did it, Heads. Okay, now let's put our markers off to the side, and what should we do next?
Color.
Yes, let's color our ice cream cones. And this part we're going to fast forward. You ready to fast forward?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it right now. Hadley, you did awesome. Give me 5. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part?
The eyelashes.
The eyelashes. I love the extra detail.
Okay, may I ask for a feedback regarding how the teacher gave instructions or directions to the kid? Anyone? Teacher Raven? Oh, Teacher Faith. Yes, you raise your hand. Thank you.
Ma'am, yung sa lalaki po, they start from the shape po. Doon po mas natututo yung bata kasi po nag-visualize po na paano po yung curve, paano po yung U, paano po yung cone, and then binigyan po ng chance ng teacher na mag-express po ng sarili na tulad ng paglagay po ng eyelash para po kung ano po yung gusto po ng bata.
Correct, yeah. Also allowing the child, right, to be creative on her own. Thank you, correct, Teacher Faith. Next, Teacher Janella.
So, ayun po yung sa pagturo po niya, ang pagtuturo niya po simple lang po. So, yung sabi niya po mag-draw lang ng parang U na connected. So, mas madali po naiintindihan ng student. At saka po yung gusto ko po yung sa tinatanong niya po yung bata ko na masaya po siya kung they have fun.
Yeah, correct. Also giving feedback, right? If the kid is enjoying it, and yes, you're right. Both of you, Teacher Faith and you said that they started from shapes, right? Rainbow, and then U, and then V shape, and then circle, and then from those they can really create, image like this ice cream cone. Next, Teacher Jill.
Ayun, ma'am. Ang ganun po kasi nag-start sila sa basic. Tapos hindi niya po sinabihan na, oh, mali, paling yung
Yeah.
drawing mo. Isa po yun sa magandang katangian kasi parang dito natututo yung bata na, okay lang pala na paling as long as nag-enjoy ka sa ginagawa mo. Parang,
Yeah, correct. Yeah, and both, right? Drawings are look cute and they look somehow the same, right? With a male and a female ice cream cone. Correct. Yeah, affirmation is really an important feedback to give your students. Teacher Raven, you raised your hand earlier.
Yes po, ma'am. Yung sa akin po, ma'am, yung nagtuturo po, inahayaan po niya na, halimbawa, siya po muna yung magagawa bago po gayahin ng student po. Para po, hindi po, kumbaga, nako-confuse yung student na paano nagawa yung ganong shape, paano nagawa po yung ganong itsura, para hindi po nako-confuse yung student. Parang step by step yung tinuturo ng teacher.
Okay, yeah, correct, right? So for the model, you model how you do it step by step, and you wait also for the kid to finish each step, right? So to also achieve a very great output. So thank you, right? And your answers are correct. Next, progression. A drawing activity is drawing from a drawing. So in this case, the complexity of drawing from a drawing is proportional to the detail of the reference drawing. There is already an existing drawing. It's not a tangible object, but it's just a drawing that serves as your model. Usually, right, I think especially if you just search online, this is how you will be inspired by your drawing. For basic line drawing, the student has fewer lines to pick from, just like earlier or now here. You may just ask, do you like to pick circles for it, curve or line, or even the S shape here. For that, with more detail, the student must select which shapes make up the overall form of the subject and draw them first. Okay, so as you notice, this is also similar to the picking of shapes earlier. Right? Drawing from a drawing will also be easier if a student has a copy of the original drawing, so they know, oh, there is a C, right? Inverted, reverse, C shape or U shape, a circle shape here. Okay, and encourage him or her to look for basic shapes like ovals, rectangles, triangles, if there are any. Another is drawing from a black and white photo. So drawing from a black and white photograph should be taught in the same manner as drawing from a drawing. Well, in this case, the instructor will allow the students to walk through the process of identifying simple shapes. It's easier, and also it's not that intimidating, because if it's black and white and you only use pencil, for instance, it shows somehow achievable, right? Instead of or compared to having it colored and looking so realistic. So the complexity of a picture is greater than the complexity of a sketch, and because it allows the students' eyes to do further work. And you can also look for an app or a computer program that transforms a photo into a sketch. There are many available apps out there. It's going to be simpler to use in a black and white frame. This is the output of my youngest sister. I just remember she mentioned me, ate, I just got it from a black and white photo, and it's easier for her because she's doing the shading, and yeah, she's an artist in many types, I can say. She also does the performing arts, literary arts, and now even visual arts. So this is her output for this week. Yeah, they were asked to look for an artist and then inform. Actually, it's a very big paper that she produced, and yeah, this is what she did. So from a black and white photo, as you notice, can you give me a heart react if they look the same, at least near? Okay, thank you for that. Okay, so since it's already time, teachers, I am so sorry that we need to end because I have my meeting. I need to do it. I'm so sorry. Okay, so can we have our screenshot? Yeah, it's already 8:56. I have urgent meeting with the AVPA and other coordinators. Okay. Yeah, let's take a picture. You can also scan. Don't worry, after our time, the discussion slides will be uploaded in the G Classroom or G Classwork as material, and the rest of your activities will be posted there. If you have questions, you can just simply type in the class comment or ask in the GC. Okay, so I'm so sorry we can continue further, but I hope that you have enjoyed, right, today's class. Can I get one, yeah, takeaway from today, even though we're just halfway of the discussion? Teacher Aubrey, would you like to share?
Parang yung sa discussion po, ma'am, parang bumalik po tayo sa elementary, parang feeling. Kasi po, siyempre, sobrang na po ngayon, complicated na po, complex na po yung mga napag-aaralan. So ngayon, yung mga napag-aaralan po namin yun, pwede namin i-apply po sa pag nagturo na po kami.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's true, right? So again, I warned you about the very elementary activities because this will be very beneficial to you in the future. Okay, let's smile, teachers. 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more. Okay, have a blessed day ahead, teachers, and stay safe. God bless you. See you on our sync week again. So next week will be async week. If you need extension of deadlines, just tell me. Okay, don't be shy, just tell me. So I hope I gave reasonable deadlines for the posted or uploaded activities in the G classwork. Okay, God bless you. In 30 seconds, I will end the meeting. Okay, in 3. Thank you. Bye.